And who else have you brought?
And next
Mary?
we have Lee Bradshaw, who has been testing and doing all the treatments for us for the last 4 weeks as well.
Lee, of course, is a well-known restaurateur here in Kerry and owner of the Station House in Blennerville.
That's correct. And also judging Kerry's Got Talent.
And of course,
I'd like to mention that one, please.
Yeah. And our third specimen of
last but not least, we have Donnell McElligott, who has very kindly been trying all our products as well. Even injured and everything, has managed to try all the products.
John, as I well know, is a former Kerry footballer and All-Ireland medal-winning person from the
From the 80s, early 80s, so I'm well out of my depth here with these guys. I'm the old 4B here.
Not at all, John, you're very welcome. Well, it's good to have you all in. So what did you get them to do?
So we have, all the guys have had 2 treatments, and they've also had their products. Now we went from cheap to steep. So everyone had a sort of a good selection of all different products. And what I found that there is the male grooming sections is just amazing. I didn't realise there were so many products out there.
It's a big business now.
Huge business. They're from eye balms to moisturisers to deodorants to everything that it's all geared for. And all the packaging as well is very, as you can see, all the colours are really man friendly. And I even found a man tan.
Okay,
yes.
Thankfully I didn't get the short straw.
So they had treatments and they also test drove, if that's the correct term, a number of products for
as
you.
well.
Okay. Before we find out what they did and all that, I just wanted to chat to them about their own beauty regime, if indeed they have one. Lee, I might start with you. Would you be a good guy for looking after your skin and hair and all that?
No. Well, once upon a time, I suppose when I came from Dublin, I would have been that typical city boy coming to Kerry, but Kerry folk soon put me in my place. So then I suppose I just became that sort of very urban lifestyle living down here, and you don't really take as much time, especially in the hours of the business that I work. So it was a good excuse, better than any. I mean, I came down here at 26, I'm 55 now, so I'm looking pretty good after the last week.
But would you, in the morning now, for example, would you just shave out the door like most men?
To be honest, I think when you get to a certain age of a guy, I'm 32 now, so to be honest, you do find less time, and it becomes, I suppose, less of an interest as you get that bit older, because you have a hell of a lot to do from the minute you get up to the last thing at night, where before, at a younger age, it would have been part of my everyday. So typically, like every morning, you do get up and have your shower, you brush your teeth, and that's pretty much about it. You put on your deodorant and you get straight to work. But I suppose I got the opportunity to try all these products. It's been years since I've really sort of taken the time to put this into myself, and it was certainly difficult to begin with to try find the time.
Donnell, what about you? Would you be your typical Irish male who kind of just showers and shaves and runs out the door?
Big time, yeah. I'm a lot older than Lee. I'm not going to say my age, but
that's okay.
But in my era growing up, there was none of these products. Maybe there was a deodorant. I think it was Right Guard was the one, the first one that came out. And if you had that, you were really up there. But no, all my life was just shower, shave, and out the door.
And you wouldn't be a man for moisturising your skin or anything?
No, not really, no. I did have a problem with my skin and my face about a year and a half ago, alright, but I had to get it tested and everything was okay, thanks be to God. But the doctor did put me on a slight moisturiser, alright, and a heavy sunblock. So that was my only testing with moisturisers or any kind of lotions for your face.
Until now?
Until now, until the last 2 weeks, yeah.
And Jerry, of course, presenting Kerry today, you're up at the crack of dawn, so I don't think that gives you much time to be, minding your face.
Likely you have to work the time in, definitely, but I was definitely just shave, wash the teeth, deodorant, out the door for a long time. And then, after a while, from shaving particularly, as you get older, my skin used to get very dry, very tired, so then just you use a moisturiser, like plain as you could find, nothing fancy, and that once a day, maybe, if you remembered it, and that was it.
And that was it.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you all this, but have you completely had a rethink about your skin and your looks and minding yourself since you undertook this challenge?
I don't know if I'd say I completely had a rethink, but definitely you can see the benefits of it. You can see if you put the time
yeah, I suppose it's one of those things when you forget all about it, you just kind of lose track of routine, but once you get back into it, actually you do, especially for me when I'm working in kitchens and things like that, it's quite intense, the heat over the skin, and you do notice over time, especially as you age, kind of your pores being blocked and things like that. So actually when you do this, you do feel good, you feel fresh, your skin actually feels feels a lot more revitalised and energised. So that definitely, you start to feel in your skin. You feel your skin is breathing again, and as I say, yeah, I mean, I can feel the difference in my skin, you know. So. And
Donnell, would it make you rethink things a bit about looking after yourself a bit more?
Well, definitely. I think that there's too much of this macho thing that I'm okay, Jack. But with so much skin cancer and around at the moment, I think it's imperative that everybody does something to keep them in check and to keep everything in order. And what a better way to do it than I got a great chance of trying out all these products, you know. So
great stuff. I have a feeling the women in your lives, the wives and girlfriends and whatever, they'll be struggling to get into the bathroom after all this. I have a feeling that you'll be taking so long. Mary, tell us who test drove what first of all.
We